I want to tell you a story. It reminds me. Um, yeah, while we're here, I was in a fitting room. The fitting room next to me, there was a woman, probably in her 50s. She was about my height, um, and she had less curves than I. Curves, not curves. I don't have a curve. I'm not a sidewalk. She had less curves than I do. So when she heard me asking the extra small from this jacket, she I didn't ask her opinion. She just told the sales associate, um, no, you, and also it was kind of like, I could tell he was like, she was asking half of the store. She kept saying how she's buying everything and everyone know her and she's a VIP. Um, she told them, oh, no, she doesn't need extra small. I'm extra small. She's extra small. She's fine. Now, I didn't know how to handle this in the moment. So, and she's asking this person. She's like, "What do you think? It's a good size for her, right?" And he's looking at me and he's like, "Yeah." Like he doesn't. She was very like, hmm. And she meant it in a good way. So I didn't want to say, "Miss, shut up and let me try on what I'm asking." Um, but I know myself, and it's not even about my body structure. Like Ala Yoga is like most of their clothes are like for very tall girls. I just know that in most of their designs, I prefer the extra small fit versus the extra small. And then it was 20 minutes. I planned to be there 2 minutes and go to yoga, try a few things on and go. 20 minutes. That every time that I asked a smaller size for something, from extra small to extra small, she comes out of the fitting room, or if she was already there looking for something, she's like, "You don't need it. This is your size. Trust me, this is your size." I ended up not taking those sizes in um, extra small to try on until she went back in the fitting room. Then the sales associate came to me and he asked me, "Do you want those in extra small?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then she opens the door, and I felt like I need to hide because I'm asking the size. When she left, I was allowed to try the size that I wanted on, and guess what? I mean, obviously, she kind of, I was like, I don't know, maybe it's not the right fit. So it looked better to me, the extra small. And I asked both the sales associates that were there, I was like, do you think the extra small looked better on me in terms of a fit, or this size it looks better? Because obviously, I want to take what looks right for me. And they said, this looks better. I'm like, are you sure? Like, I want to make sure I'm getting the right. Yes, we're sure. I left Aloe feeling so gross because it was an older woman, very confident, skinnier than me, less curvy than me, that is really trying to preach me that I'm something else than what I think I am, or that I need to wear something else than what I find a good fit for me. And I just felt crappy for two reasons. No, seven too. A, I'm almost 33 in a few months. So, and I had hypo, I still have hypothyroid. I had a lot of ups and downs with my weight, with how I feel about myself. Today, I'm at peace with what I have, what I don't have. I still think I have big arms. I still have a big butt. I'm fine with it. I made peace with it, but I felt bad because if she would have said it to me a few years ago or to another girl, it could have been very triggering. So that's the first reason. The second reason, which is kind of linked to the first reason, is that I think that I should have said something at the moment in a nice way, in a polite way. She didn't mean bad, but say something like, I really appreciate how you see things, or I don't even appreciate it, so that's a lie. Thank you for offering the advice. I wasn't asking because I want to be the judge for my own, sizing decisions. Thank you. Again, never met that person. Let's be clear about it. Never met her. Have no idea who she is. I feel bad that I didn't do it because if I did, maybe she would have changed it the next time. Maybe not. Maybe she would keep doing it to other people, but we just need to be careful on what we say to other people. We don't know how it's going to affect. I mean, it was a few weeks ago, and I'm still like, when I'm talking about it, I get discomfort. So, like, if you mean well, but you don't know what you're saying and how it's going to necessarily affect other people, and if it's on someone else's body, let's just put everything that is under the umbrella of commenting to someone on their body, whether you think you're saying something good or bad, whether you're sure it's a compliment or just an advice, just don't. Do not make comments on anyone's body. Even if you want to tell me, you look so skinny because you think I look great, just say you look great. Don't say skinny, don't say curvy, don't say this, don't say that. Just do not comment on physical features of other people, because you might have an innocent thought and we don't know how it's going to turn out to feel to the other person who is getting this and staying with this, because you continue with your day, they're not. And again, I'm fine with it, because all the shit, all the that I had to experience years ago, and I came from a dancing background, and I really made peace with everything. But if she would have said it to me a few years ago, it would have probably got me very depressed, more than the few minutes that I left the store feeling like it could potentially trigger an eating disorder. I don't know. Maybe eating disorder is exaggerating, but me be more conscious about what I eat could have just make my day shitty. Could get me more self-conscious, less confidence. Like, we don't know how it could have affected me if I wasn't in the state of mind that I am now. Okay, on to the next.